Wednesday. Almost said Thursday. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, and I am doing a Gelli Plate session while watching Aunt Beck. I went on till about 6 o'clock my time, and then she came on. I was still getting set up, so Becky is already into Gelli plating. I had to get set up, but I'm pretty well set up. I have a larger Gelli plate here, the 12 by 14. Maybe I'll set it this way. I have my brayer. I have paper over here for wipe off paper, and I have a lot of older paints. Primary blues. I have some yellows, some bright blue that I'll probably be cutting some of these open. I also have iridescent medium that I don't think I'll use. I don't think I can use the glitter paint on this stuff. I think this is just in my box of old paint. I have my papers. I thought I'd try some contact paper. And it's just paper on sticky back paper is what it is. So I thought I'd try some of that. I cut some sheets of it. It's kind of rolled up. And then I also have, set this on my plate if I do it carefully. Here's my contact paper. I also have some black project paper. I thought I'd try some of this. So you'll see me be using that. The book here, I'm not going to use the book. I'm just using it to keep my papers flat while I'm getting ready here. I also have some wallpaper out of the wallpaper book. Wallpaper that I tore out of the book. I might tear it off, tear it a little bit more when I'm doing my Gelli plating. I'll probably Gelli plate on this side and on this side. We'll see. I just have 3 sheets here. I have some bubble wrap. I have stencils. My mark making tools. I might look around here and see what I can find. I have an old brayer. I prefer this old brayer. It's kind of all messy. But I prefer it because it doesn't have these. These are on there so that when you set it down, it doesn't get on your paper. But I like this because sometimes I don't get these up on the right side and they drag on my plate. So I got out this old brayer. I've got stencils. I've got a whole stack of stencils. These are just a couple of them. So I'm pretty well set up. I also have, well, I do have some mark making tools. I dug in my closet this morning. I have this tree form that I like to Gelli plate with. I have a rubber. This came off of a floor mat. I have some paper sacks that I'm going to Gelli plate on. I have this fleur-de-lis that I thought it'd make a nice Gelli plate stamp. I have a ribbon, a round ribbon thing. I have some of these tree of life. I'm not sure how they come out of. I've got some wooden shapes here. Trees and snowflakes. And my truck that I've used the truck before. I have a wooden shoe. And what else do I have in here? Oh, these are straight pins. These are not Gelli making tools. So, and I have a bunch of newspaper behind me. So I'll probably, after I use these, have to set these down on newspaper or waxed paper, whatever. I think I'm going to start out with the fleur-de-lis because I like it. And maybe I'll do this in the background. You know, I'd like to break this because I have more than one. But we'll just start. We'll start and see what happens. And I think I'm going to start with my gold paper, not the paper sacks. I'm already going, where am I going to put stuff? All right, let's move this plastic sack out of my way or I'll be tripping over it. I am standing up while I'm doing this. So I think I'm going to put my paint down and press this into my paint so it gets along the corners like this. Well, maybe I'll do it this way and then flip it and do it that way. And it is always kind of warm in here because I'm right over the furnace. And then I think I'll do the fleur-de-lis on there. Now, I might end up stamping it on. We'll see. We'll see as I go what works and what doesn't. So I need to get some papers out here because I know I'm going to be throwing stuff down. And I should probably get out some waxed paper because I'll probably be needing it. I also have a whole bag full of just scraps papers that I might jelly print on. I might just pull stuff out of here to jelly print on. We'll see. This is just scrappy stuff that I've been saving. Well, there's some fussy cuts in there too. So let me reach for my wax paper and let me pull out a couple of because I think I'm going to need it for those other pieces here. I'm still getting set up. I am not a professional jelly plater. Let's put it this way. I'm not an expert jelly plater. And are you seeing everything? Yes, I think you are. That might be enough to start with. And I just want to be able to, when I set this behind me, set that fleur-de-lis and stuff on top of it so it doesn't get messy. All right. So I'm going to start out with some paint here. I just don't have this good space to do this with. I need to spread out. Let's see. Fleur-de-lis. I think I'll start out with the blue, and this blue is about gone. So let's start out with the dark blue. And what do I want to put over it? Maybe I should start out with maybe this bronze metallic. I have to plan, especially something like this. Let's see. My paper is, let's see, I'm going to fold it here just to let me know the size. And then I can pick it up like that. I kind of like the idea of doing that. Now, I had some packing paper, but I couldn't find it. I think I folded it all up and used it for galaxy paper. Yeah, see, and then I can pick it up like this. I kind of like that. And we'll try it like that and see what happens. So I'm going to use gold. I'm going to put the bronze on there and see what happens. So let's start out with that. And I may not get a whole lot done, but we'll see. Now, the way I understand it is that you don't need a lot of paint. And I tend to say how much is a lot and how much isn't. And the way I understand it too is you're supposed to, oh, I forgot this brayer rolls hard. You're not supposed to go like that. You're supposed to roll one way. And when you find your brayer slipping, like it's doing there, you probably have too much paint. Let's roll some off on here. You probably have too much paint on your jelly plate. And I do have some little marks on here. I try to take care of it, but, you know, yeah, I got too much over here. Let's get more over here. And you're supposed to just pull your brayer one way, the way I understand from watching other videos. And to tell you the truth, I like the whitewash sheets. I've got about 10 pieces of freezer paper that I turned upside down. The dull side is up. All right, I think I'm happy with this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, I know Becky's working in the background, but I can't turn the sound on because I don't want her to come through here unintentionally. She probably wouldn't mind, but just to be on the safe side. Someday maybe YouTube will get a hangout back. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh yeah. And so let's do some over with my the brayer out of the way. Let's put this one here. And this one here. Now this is why I put the wax paper down, because I want to set this down behind me and I don't want to set it on the rug. And I don't have other papers torn. I'm just going to put it on the wax paper. Now, I'm going to take my gold sheet, I think, and put on here first and pull a print of this. And then I'm going to pull a print of the fleur-de-lis on top of it. I hope this works. We will see. And I'm going to go slow. I may not get a whole stack of things done. This is a process for me. I mean, you should see my room. It's packed. And when I get all of this stuff out, it's just like, where do you walk? You know? You walk on wallpaper. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming off good. It's coming off good. I'm happy with it. Now, you guys may not be able to see it for the glare, but I'm going to put the fleur-de-lis over that. I'm going to set it over here and let it dry. And we're going to pull some ghost prints. And you know what I have? Let me reach over here. I don't have it cut. I'm just gonna, I have this that I use for my desk paper. I also have a roll of brown paper here. Let's pull this open real fast. It's probably gonna dry by the time I get this open. Let's use this for right now. And right now I'm just gonna hurry and put this down because I don't want my paint to dry. I didn't plan on this. It wouldn't hurt it if it did, and it may not pull too much. We'll see what pulls. And let me tear this. This is pretty thick craft paper. I didn't plan on using this. It's really, I can almost get two pieces out of this, except I tore it crooked. And you can even brayer on the back of this if you want. I'm not sure how much is going to come off on this. We shall see. Yeah. Oh, some did. Some did. Now, but I'll put other stuff over this. I'll layer on this. So let's set this over here, and I'll grab it again. Now I want to do the fleur-de-lis, and I'm going to do the fleur-de-lis right over this. I'm going to put some, oops, my head's going to bump the camera because I'm standing up. I'm going to put some dark blue. This is Americana. I've had this for a while. And the way I understand, you don't need a whole lot. I tend to want to put a whole lot. It's just my nature. And my other nature is to make a table out of my wastebasket. I heard Becky talking about that. I do. I always want to make a table out of my wastebasket. I should have another wastebasket set up. Of course, I'd make a table out of it too. Now this looks like it's pretty good. So I'm going to put my fleur-de-lis on here, and I'm going to kind of, because I want those leaves off on the other side. Now when I go to Hobby Lobby today, I'll look for more shapes. Let's put it this way. Let's just put it like that. Now I should probably put some, let's open this up. Yeah, I'm so unprepared for this. Well, I tried to prepare. Let's do this shape in here. Let's just press it in there and lift it up. Ooh, oh, do I like that. I hope that comes off on my, we might do one just of this. I'll get some more of these when I go. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Let's press these in. You kind of have to work fast when you're in a warm environment. It's not warm outside, but it is warm in here. That will work for me. Let's just set it off there. And let's lift this up, if I can. It's sticking to my plate. Well, here we go. It's going to pull a nice print, that's for sure. And there it is. Let's put that down there. And I'm going to spread a little more paint here. All right, now before this dries, let's pull a print. My plate moved. This is an old brayer, but it's a good one. I do love it. I love it because it doesn't have those. And look, the little rings. I'm going to have to hot glue that ring back on there. Now I'm watching Becky, but I can't hear her. I have the earbuds in, but the earbuds would get all... I need to get my wireless one set up that Lucia sent me, and I keep trying it and I can't get it. But one of these days I'll get technical and get my printer set up and get my earbuds set up. And well, the fleur-de-lis didn't come off. It didn't come off like what I thought. But we'll keep messing with that. I'm going to do some white on there and pull a print. Let's get the paper ready. We'll let that dry a little. Let's get some of this brown paper. I could do it on this piece that I already have torn off. Let's do it on here. Let's try it on there. So if it doesn't pull like you're expecting it to, I probably waited too long. It is warm in here. And this paint was pretty thin. I might have got my paint too thin. I got little yuckies on here. Yeah, because I'm bad. Let's see. Let's see if I can pull something off on here. I don't know if it'll pull off or not. It's got that in there. I'm not sure what's going on there. And shall I push them? I kind of like this. I need to put a wax or masking tape on it to pull it up. It's getting too yucky there. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see if it pulls up any of that blue underneath of it. Let's see what happens. I can always just play. Just play. Let's take my roller and brayer it down. Oh yeah, it's pulling something up. I'm loving it. I am loving it. It's not, you know, then I'll put another layer on top of that. Maybe just stamp that fleur-de-lis on top there, or maybe another stencil or something, maybe another layer on that. Let's set that aside and let's work with this one again. So I think what happened here was when I put that fleur-de-lis in there, it masks all of this part out, but you can't see the negative. So that fleur-de-lis is a big shape. I got some more little trees here. These are cool little trees. That one's pretty intricate. This one's pretty nice. We'll try this one too. So I'll look for more shapes. Let's do, ew, green? Yeah. I'm not a green person. I'm not green. Ew, green? Let's do a metallic. I have it. This was on clearance. It does feel juicy though. This is Renaissance Brown. It says shake it. That really feels juicy in there. It's a metallic. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, it is juicy. Let's see what happens. Ooh, it's a beautiful color. Ooh, it kind of stinks though. You can tell it's old. I can smell it. When paint gets old, it gets this funny smell to it. That's why it was on clearance. Ew, we need some ventilation in this room. Let's try this tree. And this one. And that one there. And oops. Sorry when my head hits the... I'm not sure how this is going to print off. We'll find out. My camera is right where my head wants to be. All right, we'll just put these over here. Let's see how it pulls on this gold one. This gold one will be my trial sheet. Becky has me loving the new pink is the new gold. She always says, Mary's favorite color, pink. She sent me some pink glitter paint once. Because pink and greens are not my favorite colors. Now, I don't have anything against them. They're just not my pastels are not my color palette. Let's use my brayer and get some of this off in here. Let's see what happened. Oh, we're going to have to let this dry. It's not bad. It's a nice background. It's a nice background. But we'll have to let that dry good. I kind of like that. I need to do a lift here. Let's lift it on the back of this one. Let's just lift it and see what happens. Do a ghost print. This is wallpaper out of Sherwin and Williams wallpaper book. I should try some on that black paper next. Get out my stencils. Yeah, it's not, well, it kind of pulled some of it. Not too bad, is it? No, it's not too bad. So let's set these metallic will have a minute to dry. So I'm going to set them aside. I'll pull them back out again. Let's play with some stencils. And that black paper. Let's see, I've got the birds. I was at these. Some of these stencils I haven't used for a while. I cut this one 2 drops. And I got lace. They play with the lace. This is one of my favorites. Whoops, I got some fussy cuts on there. This one's one of my favorites. And we got a steampunk. Yeah, I thought I got some corrugated cardboard. I thought I had another one. This isn't what I wanted. Let's set them back there. Here. Hold it. Hold the phone. This is the one I wanted. It's kind of an organic. These are favorites. I use these Faber-Castell ones all the time. I got some sea creatures. This one, this is a sticking one. This is meant to do on a jar or something round. Let's put these over here. Let's see. As I go here, I'm going slow. I'm going to pull out some black papers, and they'll kind of curl up on me at first. They'll kind of roll up on me because they were on a row. They were the end of a row. So, black papers, we want light colors. And I think I'm going to use my lace and floral. We'll come back to these others. And let's see. I wish I had a big old corrugated cardboard out. I have this little one. Let's pull it apart. Oops. Sorry about shaking your world. Pull it apart here and get some corrugated print. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty cool. We'll throw this part away. All right. So, red on black. Yellow on black. I don't want to do too many metallic. Metallic would be pretty, but I got burnt umber. I got black. I got coffee. But that's not, I guess I'm going to go for the yellow. And the yellow and the white, I guess. I'm trying to keep all these paints and stuff confined to a box. A small box at that. And what else? There's that metallic that I used. There's some green metallic. Blue metallic. See, this was scrap paint. It's scrap paint. And I just threw it all in a... This is brushed metal. It's a matte finish. That might be pretty. I might try that. Yeah, everything's falling on me. All right, let's try... I want to try this. And yeah, let's try it on the black. I got my black out. Ooh, that'll be pretty on there. It says it's a matte finish, so let's see how it works. Now, I don't have to, these black pages are not as large, so I don't have to go clear out to the edge. I should have tested it. That is a pretty color. Now, I'm going to go out to the edge to see how much I need first here. All right. Now just kind of get that in there. Okay, let's put my lace down on that. And let's just brayer over it carefully. And let's come in with the stencil. I don't think this on the outside will show too much. And let's drop a couple more. Let's do the trees. I don't think this on the outside will show too much. I'm going to leave that other. And let's get my black. Let's get the black sheet here. And let's see, I think I'm going to pull. You can do it through this or you can pull it up. And I think I'm going to pull it up. Pull it up. And pull it. Do a pull. Let's do my pull over here. And let's take this and put down this way. I'll stamp it off. And this one didn't have much on it. It's got a little on the edge there. I don't expect much on the back, but get a little impression. All right. Oh, a little ghosty print. My paper curls. It was on a roller. Rolled paper is hard to work with. I prefer flat sheets. All right. Let's pull it. Oh. Well, here again, there's a nice background. Oh dear. You kind of all smushed together. Can I do some tree prints in there? No, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna do much. We'll put some white on that and pull. Or maybe yellow. Let's put some yellow. I have yellow, don't I? I have yellow here. Yeah. Let's put some yellow on this. Yellow. It's trying to come out. Come out in a big old blob. Yeah. It's kind of turning green. That gold must have had a tinge of blue in it. It's turning green on me. My yellow's turning green. A yellow green. All right, let's use this other stencil. Let's use this one. And let's just put it right in there. And let's use a piece of black paper. Well, let's put some pieces here and here. Let's just try this for now. I don't expect much off of this because it's coming through my stencil. Of course, that's not going to come off. There. Now, let's see what I have. Probably another background. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Now, I want more black, I think. I want to get 2 sheets of black. Let's do some more stamping in here. Let's pull this. Looks like it'll be smudged in there. I'm gonna put this tree in there. I'll clean my plate pretty good. That was just the edge. It'll just be a beginning of one. That's gave me a nice print on white. And this, because I think because my paper is glossy. My paper is glossy. It smudges. It's not too bad for a background, but do something over it. Do I want to keep this? Let's do some black over that and put a, let's go back to one of my other sheets. And which one? Actually, I don't know which one because I kind of like this one. I kind of like how that turned out. I'll leave that. So, and I kind of like the other one too, so I'm going to leave it. Let's play with I might have to get some more wallpaper sheets out. Let's play with this one. This is my last wallpaper sheet. But let's put black on this, or dark blue maybe. Well, blue will turn it green. What do I have? Do I have a black? I need a black. Yeah, it's what this is what you don't want when you do your jelly plating. Becky's out there working. I'm seeing her out of the corner of my eye. I'm jelly plating with you, Becky. And you're just not seeing everything I see. I like to work along with Becky. I like to do her dirty dozens and pick tens and such. Okay, let's go with that same stencil. I liked it pretty well. Let's do it there. And I guess I'll do this. Now let's just brayer this down. Let's take a sheet and brayer on it, or press it down. And this won't get much. This is just getting the print on the plate. All right. Yeah, pulled some of the edge off. Ooh, it got that out. All right, let's pull this up. Pull this up. And put this down. Put this down over it. And I don't think there's much on this. I think there's any use of doing that. Whoops. I keep hitting the camera with my head. I'm so sorry. All right. Let's see what I have. Yeah, it just cleans my stencil a little. Yeah, yes. I think because this has got a glossy surface to it. Although if I layer on top of it, let's try layering on top of that. Let's put some white, or maybe even a blue. Let's do a light blue. We might have too much paint here. Way too much paint. When your brayer starts to slide across the plate, you have too much paint. Okay. I'm a beginner jelly plater. I'm a beginner. Let's grab these. These are joggle stencils. This one, come on, get on there. And this one. Let's put it in between right there. And let's do the back. Oops, my head keeps hitting the camera. How long have I been going? I've been going 45 minutes. I might just go a little bit longer and pick this up again, maybe tonight, later tonight. I don't know if Becky's going to be on later tonight. I might look for some stuff to, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. That's what I'm after. I like that. So we want to lift this up. And let's go for, don't let your paint dry on the plate, Mary. Go for a brown sheet of paper. Let's go for one of these brown sheets of paper here. I can tear it off fast. It's too long. I should have had this all cut ahead of time. I didn't know I was going to use this. I really got this to use on my desktop. Alright, let's pull this and we'll put these on top of this as I pull them. Here. Well, no, we'll put it like this, and then when I get my other sheet down, I'll put them on top. Let's put it like that and see what I can pull off of this. It might blur, we'll see. And let's take this one and put it here. And this one, which is drying on me, and put it there. And we'll just take this one and brayer over it, just like this. Won't hurt it. And we'll see what we get. It won't get anything on the back of this, but it'll get something on the back of my brown sheet. I turn my stencils upside down. I like this one. So this is more what I'm going for. Maybe I just needed to get more paint on my pages here. Yeah, I knew that one was drying. That one's not too bad. See what I got, kind of a mess I got here. I might do some envelopes later on tonight. I streamed early this morning, so I'm kind of tired. It's, what time is it? It's getting to be, what, about, oh, it's 7:30. I usually go until about 9 o'clock when I, well, not on Wednesdays. All right, let's see what I have here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna like this one. This is what I'm going for. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. Now, let's clean my plate. And I'll sort all these out and maybe get some more papers today. Let's just tear this in half and clean my plate with some white. And I think I'm going to leave everything out and come back tonight. Because I've been up since, well, I was awake since 2:30. And I came in here and started trying to find things at 3. And I made some coffee. And so I've been going And so I'm getting kind of tired. And I'm just going to leave my mess. I can't close the door on it. I'm going to have to set up a curtain when I make a mess like this. I got newspapers all over the floor. Yeah. What stencil am I going to use? These again? It's pretty, isn't it? These. And let's put this one over it here. And, whoa. Hold on to that for me, would you? And would you hold on to it over here? Thank you. While I get, I'll just use the edge of this one. And let's brayer it down. I just want to see if I can clean my plate a little. Now let's see, it got a little of the, I think it's going to clean it. Let's see what's on the back here. Yeah, didn't get, I knew this was getting dry. Okay. I kind of like that though. So let's take and pull these off. There. These will be nice on the envelopes. And there, I'm going to get some more stencils. And shall we do it over this? Let's do it over the one on the back. I kind of like that. Let's do it over this one. On the back. Because my object here is to clean my plate, not to get a beautiful print. I'm going to put some glue on that, or tape or something. I do like this brayer. Clean it. All right, let's see what happens here. Well, it didn't pull too much off, did it? Didn't put a nice print on there, but it didn't pull it up. So how about some black on that? How about just a layer of blue? And we'll use the same sheet again. I'm glad I used the back of it. Let's put a layer of blue. Oh, it's pretty, isn't it? It's dry though. I knew it was getting dry. It's too warm in here to do jelly printing in the winter, and think how warm it is in the summer. You need a cooler environment. Now put that over there now. My paint gets in my way. You're supposed to roll in one way, like pull it towards you or push it away from you, or roll it this way. I'm not getting much over here though. All right, I'm not going to put a stencil on that. I'm going to see if it will pull any of that white on the back of this. Looks like Becky's doing a large sheet. I don't have my sound on, so I can't hear what she's doing. This will make a fun collage piece. Oops, I hit the camera again. I kind of want to put some pressure. I don't want to dig into it, but I kind of want to put some pressure on this. I'm thinking I do anyway. Let's see what it pulls. Ooh. 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 It's kind of sticky. Ooh, I'm loving it though. That did it. That did it. I like that. So let's see if I can pull any more of this here. Just to get it off of my plate. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, was that on there from before? I don't know, I don't even know. So I'm going to leave that. So this is what I have. I have this one. I have this one, which I really like. The back of it is, yeah, the back of it is going to be the back of it, but the front of it's good. I have this one that I like. That was just the pull to clean the plate. And I like the back of that. So I have that one. I kind of like these. I have this one. I like what happened there. I have a couple more. And I'll have to clean the newspaper off the floor. I didn't want to get paint on the floor. Stepping on the newspaper. I have this one, which is pretty. And I have this one. And I kind of like this. This was on the back. You know, even with all that print on there, you know, I could put circles in there, or I could cover that up, I could paint it out, I could print over that, and still have this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Not a big jelly plating session, but I'm kind of tired, and I'll see what I can find when I go shopping today. As far as, I really need to cut my papers, and I've got snowflake wood shapes here. I got more that I could do. I just haven't done it. So I'm basically going to leave, I'm going to leave this. I'll leave this one as my thumbnail, I think. I kind of like that one, and I kind of like this one. I think I'm going to leave this one as my thumbnail. And I'm going to leave everything out, and I'll probably come back later tonight and work on this again. because I want to do more. I'm just tired and I'm standing up. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and welcome to my desk. Bye for now.